I'm meeting with one of my buddies from my church, and he and I are gonna go record some content today. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Lezama. Welcome back to the vlog channel. I'm meeting with one of my buddies from my church who is also a YouTuber, and his links will be in the description below. And he and I are gonna go record some content today. We had Bible study this morning, but I didn't realize that it was virtual. So after Bible study, I went and grabbed something to eat. I was starving. And then now we're going to head out to Mike's crib and record this YouTube content. One thing, so my boy Nostalgic has been, I don't want to say harassing not the right word, but he's definitely been like on me like, yo bro, what's good with this PAX content, right? I'm still editing. Yo, I didn't realize I recorded so much footage. So to like process all of that, that's a lot of footage that I gotta go through, but I'm still working on it. I think I'm gonna end up with like 4 or 5 vlogs from PAX. So you know something I didn't know? I guess maybe growing up in Brooklyn, I just wasn't privy to this. I wasn't taught this or whatever. But something I didn't realize was that when you're driving, if you're in the far right lane, like you gotta be really moving it. I know it is now, right? So like I keep to the rules and I fix it. I do what I'm supposed to do now. But I remember before, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but that Ram truck that's in front of me, he was behind me just now and he high-beamed me because he's going faster than me. So he high-beamed me. I remember one time I was driving up to Woodbury Commons and this car was behind me for the longest, high beaming. And I'm like, no, I am doing the speed limit. Do. I had no idea. And at least in my experience, learning how to drive in Brooklyn, they don't tell you that. But the thing is also is that in Brooklyn, or New York City for that matter, it's just so crowded that there's no real fast lane for real. And if there is, then nobody's on the street. So you just stay in the lane that you're in and just keep going. But yeah, I learned that quick. I learned that a few years ago when I first moved to Jersey, when I was living in Jersey City. Yep. Yo, I'm parked right next to you.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
We're like
literally a minute.
a minute away. We're just coming up the road.
Oh, bet. Question, do you have a symbol in your car?
I do have a symbol in my car.
Okay, pretty good, never mind.
What up, y'all? We're on.
This was not planned. I had no idea.
Oh, snap. You come out to the woods, you wear army green, son.
Yeah, right.
Nah, so for those that are on Ron's channel, my name is Mike, and I do things like shoot guns on YouTube and play guitar and stuff like that. So Ron and I linked up through church, good Christian men as we are. We're gonna go check out some like hunting shops up by me. People call it the sticks or the mountains. It's really not.
Oh, this is the boonies.
We're 12 minutes away from a Walmart. You're fine. We're gonna
You have bears. No, you're not.
Well, I also have guns, so I'm fine. But we're gonna go check out some, today's kind of just a content day, really. Yeah. Vlogging, checking out some stores up by me, looking up some like MREs. I think we're gonna do some MRE taste tests when we get back to my house later, which I got those through Amazon. They're the actual like military MREs, not like the Augustin Farms or the really tasty ones that are like expensive. This is gonna be what the military boys eat. So yeah, I saved the good one. The shredded beef tacos are probably one of the better ones I've ever had. I got some beef stew.
Beef stew, okay.
That one's one we have. We can try a few of them. But yeah, we're gonna go now to a store up by me. I usually go there for some ammo. It's called Ramsey Outdoor. Hunting, hiking, outdoor fishing.
We are both gun enthusiasts.
Yeah, not military experience.
Not military.
Not law enforcement, but yeah, no, like I think, again, both of us, like we just said, not military, nothing like that, but like I do believe in the Constitution, and we do have a right to bear arms.
That's a fact.
So that's why I carry, that's why I train in firearms, and I don't call myself a prepper by any means, but I do think rather have it than need it and not have it.
Right.
Probably a year's worth of food and water prepped and ready, in my house.
I don't use the term prepper.
Yeah.
But I am always very prepared.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that I'm prepared. I want to make sure that my family is good. My sister definitely said though that in the case that it all goes down and the grid goes down and we're not going to be able to make it and have to rebuild. Yeah. She said she's taking herself out. She's like, nope, not living like that.
Yeah, I get it. It's crazy though, because I mean, our civilization lasted for tens of thousands of years, before any of that.
Right.
We definitely lost our way, and like, yeah, I don't want to go back to foraging like I'm a Native American, but if I had to, I have to.
You have to.
Even now, right, with this whole Iran stuff, like not even to get political or talk about war, but my mother works in logistics, and when the Strait of Hormuz was shut down, like business was slow because companies can't import or export properly. Even with Trump's tariffs and companies weren't importing goods because they couldn't afford to bring it in, we saw quick declines and increase in price and decline in product. We're on a very thin line of like one thing to really go wrong.
You don't really want to have to rely on the government or infrastructure. It's better for you to, just in case something happens, let me be prepared. Let me have my things.
Can't believe we actually both are wearing army green. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh, rep Endless Hope hats, guys. Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Jay, give me a commission, bro. Literally, like the Ramsey Outdoor, Home Depot, ShopRite, and then the next complex that way is Walmart. But like, you know, I'm honestly gonna say it now. This side is usually filled, which goes back to my point of like,
oh my God,
people are
yeah.
You know, and I think they're just like coming and getting ready. This is a brand, Mountain House, I get often. Dude, I'll even pick up one of these, like if I'm like, I don't want to buy lunch at work and I didn't want to make, like I've had the beef stroganoff at work 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the fried food of yesteryear where it's just white rice and chicken.
No.
You know, it's like, this is flavor. This is food.
Well, I'm gonna pick one up.
Okay.
Because we're gonna do the MRE. I want to get your immediate like.
Okay.
MRE, and then this.
I will see. Mexican style adobo rice and chicken.
Yeah.
That might be a bit of me right there. I ain't gonna hold you.
I even have MREs or freeze-dried food for my dog and cat. If I'm gonna survive, they're gonna survive with me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, but all this I think is super essential. Like, again, just have it. Hope you never need it.
Mike, do me a favor. Tell the people again. You live in Narnia, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The lion tells me where to go.
I will also put Mike's Amazon storefront in the link below. So if you guys want to start getting into prepping and stuff like that, definitely take a look at that.
Yeah. I have stuff like this in the go bag just for if I have to bug out or bug in even. I'm slacking on this, but I've showed you they use like these heat flames and it's because again, I don't want to rely on something that's going to need propane. Right. And I eventually run out of propane.
Right.
And if shit hits the fan and there's no more place for me to get propane, I'd rather stock up on these.
Yeah.
Because they're cheaper. I can get a ton.
Yeah.
Matter of
that
fact.
makes sense. Actually,
Grab a couple things here or there.
Yep.
And just like make sure you're good. After me and Ashley got married, I got a little more into this seriously, because as a single dude, like I'll figure it out.
That's kind of my thought process right now.
Yeah. But like the day she said yes and we got married, it became a different thing. Like it's not me anymore. I got to protect and provide for her.
Right.
Even when the world turns to shit.
Right.
Another pro tip for go bags or building something out: quick clot, big gash, wound, gunshot. This is gonna absorb blood and stop bleeding.
Like gauze then.
Instantaneous, but it's better than gauze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, like this little rack right here is like everything you need in a go bag. Emergency
Signal
blanket,
mirrors,
whistle, signal mirror.
So when I was in the cadet program, we used to have all the stuff that we needed for our ground team kit, and literally everything in here, literally everything on this list is what we used to carry.
Emergency blanket. I think is, dude, this is great if you're in the wilderness. Ticks.
Yeah.
Tick key, get them off you.
Signal mirror.
Yeah.
Now, pro tip, I mean, it doesn't really work now, but back in the day, you could take a CD and use it as a signal mirror because it has the center eye
reflect
that you can go through.
If they have any, you know, ain't nobody got no CDs no more.
I got CDs in my house.
Yeah, but you're a black man.
What does that mean?
Yeah, like Prince.
I hate him. I hate him so much. Yeah, actually, I can't even say that because my sister loves Prince. I personally believe that you should not buy the pre-built medical kits. I feel I'm of the camp that you should build your own.
For sure. I think there are a couple brands out there that are pretty good right now. So I'll actually show you a couple when we get back to the house of what like some of the ones I have and like what they come with. Like, and that's the thing, like you don't need much. Like again, something, water, food, fire are probably the 3 main things you want to make sure you can always get. I'm on the fence. I want to join Cherry Ridge out in Vernon. I like that though. I like that. Even better winter, I'd rather. Yeah, Maverick.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, growing up in the city, that's why I just never bought. So I'm more airsoft because.
Yeah, that's what I got when I get out here for my son.
Yeah, right. So.
You can't even find that now.
Oh my God, there's one place that I know, Stingrays, in Williamsburg. After them, I don't know what to tell you if you want anything. Stingrays does the airsoft and paintball, and outside of that, nothing.
Hollow points illegal. Yeah.
But see, and that's what I was getting ready to say. So I'm hearing you guys, and what you're saying, it makes sense. But I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
All of this was no, regardless.
Yeah,
so if I have to jump through hoops, fine, I'll jump through the hoops.
Yeah. Like one thing right now, I got a bunch of cops, buddies that are cops. Like, I carry one in the chamber. I conceal carry one in the chamber. stateside, that's technically illegal. Federally, there's like a federal clause where, as a concealed carry holder for my own safety, if I need to draw, rack, and fire, that time could be the difference. So like, you know, I'm a U.S. Law Shield member. I've met with that legal team. They're like, no, we carry one in the chamber. Like federally, that is what CCW is meant for. If a state's got a problem with that, take it up the legal
The
channels.
state has a problem with everything.
Yeah. Honestly, PA, they just do it for you and they just
I know,
laminate it.
$20.
Dude, it's insane.
Everything. in
It's
front of you,
insane.
and you add it in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I did the same thing.
Jersey,
Jersey puts you
Yeah.
through hell. They give you crap.
yeah.
And they make you wait. until-
Respectfully, I'm from Brooklyn. I don't want to hear anything. Okay, so
okay,
you know
okay.
exactly. Yeah, but
I
dude.
got friends that had to pay the police to get his stuff within 6 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like whenever I get ammo,
Uh-huh.
they have to run like a mini background check almost.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go through the whole
Well,
difference
yeah.
again for any firearm in this state.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When I got my shotgun, I had to ship from Grab a Gun to RTSB, and they did the NICS, like, you know, they do that. But like, as far as like, I'm sorry, what I mean is the permit purchase. Like handguns, you need to get a permit to purchase every handgun.
Well, so
But I can rack up shotguns and rifles.
Well, it's just that when you actually buy the firearm, the long gun,
Yeah.
there is a background check during that.
Yeah, yeah.
process. It's just with handguns, you have to buy a
Permit to
which has
purchase.
its own background check.
Yeah.
So you're doing
And
it
then-
twice.
And then the NICS, or
doing
the
it
firearm
twice.
purchase,
Yep.
which is another background check.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
yeah. I feel like you can have these
I just want to say, like, how much, like, and I know there has to be a
Dude,
cost for every one of these.
Yeah.
$15.
So
Okay,
handgun,
never mind.
handgun permit, $25, right?
Yeah, it used
Like,
to be 2.
Yeah, now it's like 25. Right. Then yeah, of course. But like,
Well, I want to be very clear. I haven't done any of that. I will not be buying anytime soon. But when I am ready to buy, that guy's coming home with me. I don't even know what that is. But you see, when I brought up the crossbow,
yeah,
and he was like, "We don't have any." I was like,
because I think there's like a legality thing
think
going on
so.
right now. So he was like, "You shut the fuck up. We don't have crossbow. That's not even supposed to be there."
all I was thinking was, "Have you watched Avatar: Last Airbender?"
Yeah.
There is no war in Bar Sensei. That's all I was thinking.
They're like, but it's right that there is no
None. Right?
Kind of crazy. Because me and Ashley have done this test for my birthday this year. She took me out to PA. We bought about $100 worth of ammo, which was probably 2.5 times the amount I just bought today.
Okay.
And this was $140 for 3 boxes of ammo and a few like $11 items.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm Mike, as always, but I've got someone with me, Ron. Ron's got a few channels, so I will be tagging him on this video. Today, I've done this before on my channel. We're gonna eat some MREs and then compare it to Mountain House.
So I didn't know this at the time. The first time I ate an MRE, I put the water in first
Okay.
and then put,
The packet.
so it was just flopping all over the place.
Yeah.
It was not a good time. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm not looking forward to this. I've never been one for protein powder or
Yeah.
chocolate milk.
They're a little chalky, but you know,
Yeah,
gotta do what we gotta do, you know.
that's a fact.
The people want to see it.
A little behind the scenes. His cat terrifies me every time. I keep forgetting that it's here.
In his mind, he's like, raccoon.
It's a raccoon, yeah.
Nah, she's a sweetheart.
No, she's fine. It's just seeing a creature that you're not expecting.
Dude, but honestly, like that was
Yeah,
like,
that was actually really good. MREs have come a long way because I am telling you, it was to the point certain MREs is just like, nah, I don't want those.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
those. But this was pretty good.
the last time we went, Ashley and I drove out to PA, right over the border in like Stroudsburg. The dude owned a military surplus store. Time they were looking to sell off, like him and his wife were gonna retire, but he was doing like cases of MREs for like $100. And it was like 30 meals,
Yeah.
30, 40
They're
meals.
done now. He sold already?
I don't know. Like I look it up online and it says they're still open. Like maybe he sold off and just someone took over.
Okay.
But like that might be a good day to do like content like on a nice, like today was raining all day, but like
Yeah.
a day where we have like a full day. Because I still want to do where we go to like a gun show, stuff like that.
So the takeaway from our video today, just because the world went to hell, doesn't mean you have to eat terribly.
Yeah, you're not gonna be hunting squirrels. I mean, it'll probably get to a point where
I will eat this with squirrel.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? We were talking earlier, like, there is a trend, I think most people can agree to, that there are more people talking about preparing. When that happens, it raises a flag to me saying, is it gonna cause panic buying for brands like this? When we went to the store and I was like, crazy enough, this aisle is usually packed and a lot was gone. Does that tell you people are hearing things? you know, in the economy right now, what's happening in Iran? Is there fear mongering?
You can't argue with what's on the ground. And when you go to the store,
Yeah.
and you look at the MRE section, well, the freeze dried section,
Right.
and you see it's almost empty, it's safe to say people are taking notice.
Start now before it's too late.
Yeah.
Grab one bucket that has 25-year shelf life and 300 servings of food. Conservatively, even if you had a household of 3 and you had to really like, you know, 1 meal a day for a month, you've got at least 30 days to figure something out. As a single dude, you can probably spend 75, 80 bucks, 100 bucks a week
No question.
on food out.
No question.
Don't do that for a week, once a month. Buy a bucket of food. Do it for 4 months straight. You will have a year's worth of food for yourself alone, for just in case, and they last 25 years.
And the last 25 years.
So it's like, if something doesn't happen next month, you're a dumbass for doing that. No, but something can happen in 10 years,
Right.
and I'm good.
And now I have all this food. Get into the habit. And I think Amazon does the subscription now. So I'll put that on subscription.
Yeah.
Buy that once a month.
Yeah.
Put it in my basement, leave it alone.
Right.
Easy.
Yeah.
I would recommend putting it in a bin.
Yeah.
Like a big, what are those plastic, you know, black bottoms with the yellow tops? But yeah, put them in there, just store them in there, just forget about it.
Yeah.
And then the world goes to hell, and now all of a sudden you have food. Now you don't have to go out hunting.
I'm legit just eating this.
He's done with the video. He's just having dinner at this point.
On that note, I'm gonna say peace out. Make sure you go subscribe to Ron's channel. I will leave that here. If you're watching on Ron's video, subscribe to my channel.
And I will leave that.
If you don't, I have guns and I'll find you.
Oh my God. Goodbye.